Hey guys, Work here, welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to be doing a quick overview of a product, my first thoughts, and a quick tutorial on installation. And that product is going to be the stainless steel guide rod from Primary Machine. Now, for those of you who don't know, Primary Machine is one of the few companies that makes internal components for the newer poly-framed CZ guns. In particular today, we're going to be putting this in my CZ P10c. So let's go ahead and make this thing free and clear of all ammos. Let's go ahead and sit that up there and pull out our new stainless steel guide rod. Take a look and see what we've got here. So one thing that really impresses me with Primary Machine is not only the quality of their actual finished component. If you guys could only see this thing in all its real life glory, this piece is beautiful. Spirally fluted all the way around, nicely coated, and they've even got their logo etched in the end of it. This thing is fantastic looking, and I really want to give Primary Machine props for the stuff that they're coming out with, because their stuff is top notch. So along with the stainless steel guide rod, we also got a 15-pound spring to go along with it. Now they've got 3 spring options: the 15-pound, a lighter option, and then an OEM heavier option. The reason I went with the 15-pound is, by their recommendation, they suggest going to the 15-pound because they feel that the OEM spring option is a little bit oversprung for most applications. Now, I do want to send a big thanks to Primary Machines for helping me out with this. They did give me a discount on this so I could get these videos out to you guys. And as I said, this thing is beautifully machined. There's not a surface on this thing that looks like it hasn't been nicely finished, and the coating is nice and even the entire way around. Since this is a stainless steel guide rod, one of the purposes of using this particular guide rod is weight. So let's go ahead and see how much it weighs. So we are at 0.5 ounces. So it's half of an ounce. Not that much, but when you add a half of an ounce all the way out here at the end of your firearm, traditionally speaking, it does help recoil management a little bit. That, along with our lighter weight 15-pound recoil spring, should tame down our already beautifully smooth shooting P10c. Now that you guys have seen an overview of it, let's go ahead and go over the install. First, as we did earlier, made sure that our firearm is free and clear of all ammunition. Next thing to tear down a P10 is to pull the trigger, release the striker. We're going to pull back about 1/4 of an inch, pull down on our tabs here, and push the slide straight forward off the frame. Next thing we've got to do for installation is we're going to go ahead and remove our stock recoil assembly. Now in this case, I think our stock recoil assembly is actually a little bit heavier. Let's check and see here. Get our scale back out. Alright, so stock recoil assembly is 0.8 ounces. And our new recoil assembly, and subsequently the spring that comes with it, is 0.8 ounces. So we're looking at the identical weight between the two, so we're not going to be gaining a whole lot there. But let's go ahead and continue with our installation. First thing we're going to do is going to go ahead and stick our recoil spring on here. Now in this case, this is a non-captive recoil spring, so it is going to be a little bit more difficult to put together. Next thing we need to do is go ahead and seat the recoil spring up here in the recoil spring pocket of our slide, and then push forward to get our guide rod in there. And then we're going to sit the guide rod down here on the ledge of our barrel. Now notice that that ledge is not this ledge here. That ledge is actually down here. There is a half moon cutout in the barrel where you can see where the recoil spring assembly is supposed to seat. And what that's going to do is that's going to nicely tuck that beautifully etched Primary Machine logo down onto the insides of our gun so we can never see it again. So from here, let's go ahead and put our slide back on our frame. And as always, pull the trigger as a function check, and everything seems to be functioning. Now I will say that because the Primary Machine unit is slightly thinner, it does sit offset up here in the front. That's alright, it's not going to cause any issues, but it does look maybe just a little bit off from stock. Honestly, wouldn't mind a little Primary Machine logo etched into that guy right there. But that is it. That is the entire installation process. It went nice and smooth. The only issue really is that you've got to make sure that that spring stays straight as you're collapsing it down while you're pushing that guide pin in. So that's it for this time, guys. We're going to take this thing out and get some first shots, hopefully in this next week or so, and I'll be sure to post the results of that when I get them. If you found this video useful or helpful, go ahead and hit subscribe down below. Hit that notification button if you're looking forward to any of our upcoming projects. Hit that thumbs up button for this video. That thumbs up and any comments that you guys leave really help us in the YouTube algorithm. Remember, I appreciate every one of you, and until next time, do your research, get informed, and get to work.